First at 5:30, the man accused of shooting an undercover JSO detective back in 2016. This afternoon, found guilty.
21-year-old Kevin Rojas was convicted of attempted murder and attempted manslaughter in this case. First Coast News reporter Jeff Vallon was in the courtroom this afternoon, and Jeff joins us live now with the details.
Well, good afternoon. It took the jury only 80 minutes, and Kevin Rojas could spend the rest of his life in prison without parole. It was March 9th last year that he was driving erratically and was pulled over by a JSO detective who was on his way to work. Now, Rojas shot the detective 3 times as the officer was getting out of his car. That police vehicle was unmarked, and the detective was wearing plain clothes, which the defense hoped would be proof enough that Rojas couldn't have known he was firing at a police officer.
This is a covert car, undercover. Words suggesting this car, it should not be known as a JSO car.
The defense also said it was not premeditated, hoping for a second-degree conviction or less in this case. But the jury sided with the prosecution, also convicting Rojas of attempted manslaughter. And that is because the detective had his teenage son in the car with him, and he was driving him to school on his way to work. Now, the son was unhurt. The detective is back to work despite taking those 3 gunshots, including 1 bullet to the head. The defense also conceded several other charges, including aggravated assault. That because Rojas pointed the gun at the 2 officers who eventually arrested him that day. But it is the first-degree attempted murder of a police officer charge that could land him in prison with a mandatory life sentence. Now, a sentencing scheduling hearing is set for November 27th. Live in front of the Duval County Courthouse, Jeff Vallon, First Coast News, on your side.